Hey Scorpio, and welcome back to Divinely Feminine. I am going to be doing a love spread for you. First thing that we are going to be taking a look at the moment is how they currently feel about you. All right, Scorpio. Let's see. Now, I'm about to say this person is wanting to be around you. Scorpio, we have the Three of Cups. We also have the King of Cups, the Sun, Justice, Ten of Pentacles, I see. Okay. I feel like this person um misses your touch. Okay, your eyes. They miss looking over and seeing you smile. Or they just miss looking over and seeing you. Okay, it's like you feel the house or you feel the room. Your energy makes everything feel like home. Okay, you make this person feel safe, home. Okay, appreciated, valued. You feel like home. Okay, how does your person feel about you? So we have the Devil here. We have the Hermit. We also have Temperance here. They could be replaying a conversation that you guys had at home. I feel like that's taking up the room now. They keep replaying a conversation. Okay, they're trying to find like messages or a phone call, like a conversation here. They don't want it to go bad. Is what I'm getting. Okay, they want to communicate, but um, they want to communicate from their higher self and not their lower chakras here, their lower self, their shadow. All right, so they could be kind of, holding back or trying to just wait till they fully get clarity or ascend past what they're feeling at the moment. Okay. The Chariot, yeah. Okay, Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords here. So, like I said, I feel like this person is trying to ascend. They want to they want the conversation to go to a higher level here. Okay, they want it to be resolved. Whatever the issue is, they just wish for it to be resolved and resolved quickly, rather quickly. Okay, and they don't want to be disingenuous about anything, so they would like to speak. They would like to approach you with their truth. All right. Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Three of Swords. So yeah, um, they want to tell you how they truly feel. They're missing you. I want to tell you, baby, the changes I've been going through, missing you. Okay. So yeah, this is what I'm hearing here. Your absence is noted. Okay, they notice. They know that you're gone. And they're reflecting on it. They know that you're gone for a good reason as well. Like you're not you don't just leave, Scorpio. Okay, so they know that you're gone for a good reason, and this is like a solid hard no, like a hard pass for you. Here, Scorpio, this is what they feel. This is how they feel. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Two of Pentacles, King of Swords. So they don't even think that you're cool with them anymore or thinking about the situation. Okay, they feel like they're just um the ones that is dealing with it. They feel like you're off in La La Land somewhere, just doing you, um, okay, having fun, exploring other options, doing other things, but they are in conflict. They're in, total conflict about it here, Scorpio. Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles. The Six of Wands is here on the board now. Okay, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't, you're not showing any signs. Okay, it feels like a flawless victory for you. Um, it's like you're winning here. It's like it's a winning season, like you're happy. Like this is your winning season. They feel like it's like you've won the lottery or something. That the two of you are no longer communicating or together. I feel like this person is going to try to approach you as well. Okay. How will they try to approach you? What are the actions that they're going to take here? What approach are they going to take? So we have Temperance. Okay. So, and we have the Hermit, the Queen of Swords. So this person may stall. They may stall. They may try to wait for like a mediator as well. They feel like they may need a mediator. They're gonna wait to approach you, Scorpio. They feel like the more absent that you are away from the situation, it's like they feel like you go through these cycles, right? Where you will stop talking, you'll ghost the situation, and then you'll come back happy, jolly, joyful. So they're waiting for that period for you to be receptive and open up and come around on your own. Okay. What steps are they going to take? Okay, that was Strength that wanted to come out with steps. Okay. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. The Ace of Swords, and then we have the Page of Wands here. Yeah, like I said, they may wait for you to get clear on the situation, and then they're gonna come in with they're gonna come in with like some type of approach, what they feel like the two of you should do in this situation, to grow, okay, to grow fonder of one another. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles here. Like they're saying this is not gonna do, like, I'm not, this is not it, this is not gonna do, is what I'm getting. They're like, no, I'm not doing life without you here. They're not taking no for an answer, Scorpio. They're not gonna do life without you here. Okay, is what I'm getting. Are they communicating with anybody about this? Okay, Scorpio. I don't know why, but the readings are cutting short. So the answer is yes, they are communicating with someone about this. This may be another Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces here. Okay, but they are in the energy of communicating, okay, about the situation. All right, I'm going to get some love romance oracles to see what they may be asking about or communicating about. We're going to see if we can get a message here for you as I watch intently my timer to see whether or not the video stops again, because I don't want to be channeling and then it cuts off. So yeah, what are they talking about? So we have, okay, so put it back in the deck, go back around, and so I'm getting one more clear answer here. So we have make the effort, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, and we have trust here. Okay, Scorpio, I'm gonna have to pin your reading together, but they are asking for advice here on how they can make the effort in order for this relationship to move forward. The two of you may have to heal some inner child woundings. I'm not sure here, but with the children here, I feel like this is a conversation that this person may be talking to, that they're more so speaking from a childlike place, okay? Like, how can I fix it? That's more so what, you know, a child would say or would ask, in a sense of when they start to pretty much become more aware that something needs to be fixed, you know, or they become more aware of themselves, is what I'm getting here. I feel a little choked up as well. I don't know why, but I feel like, you know, this person's inner child, you know, is very wounded. And that's not to say that it's an excuse for any behavior or, you know, any misconduct towards you, Scorpio. Um, and by no means am I telling you to go back to this person or, you know, feel obligated or pressured in any way to heal this person's past or, you know, to even play a part in this, you know, in this. But what I'm saying is that I feel like a person is trying to show up where they are not yet present, or, you know, they haven't learned how to be in that space yet. So, and the reason why I'm getting this is because this person is asking for advice outside of them. And I feel like they may base that decision around how they will approach you. Okay, so a person that is their own advisor, a person that knows themselves, a person that is self aware, a person that is healed within their inner child, pretty much confides in themselves because they realize that they are the last decision. Okay, Scorpio, I'm hoping that you can go to the depths with me, because you guys are in depth. Your readings are always, you know, truly in depth. And um, yeah, I feel like this is what is currently happening at the moment here. Okay, so I feel like a confession is coming as well. I'm going to get the Kipper and see. But I feel like there's a confession that may come out. This person, like I said, I feel kind of emotional speaking in this sector of your reading, whether or not your person is asking for advice. I really feel like 333 on the clock as well. I really feel like the person is going through We have the gift. So, um, I feel like they feel pressured to come forth with something substantial, something that really matters here, okay? To come from a place of inner depth here, okay? And not surface value or surface driven. They don't want to um, insult your intelligence or insult your how deep you are here, Scorpio. They don't want to insult that place, nor do they want to incite any um, closing down of your energy or the conversation um, coming forward. So they want it to be something substantial. It has to be a good reason. It has to be something of value when they come forward. It can't be just, self, not self, but what is it, surface level talking or, um, oh, I want this back or that back. You know how it gets. Okay, them just asking questions just to have communication. Also, I feel like your person is trying to be strong as well, and sit with the energy. They're trying to. I'm gonna clarify. I feel like they're trying to see where you come from. They're trying to, you know, sit in your shoes here, Scorpio, to see who you are, why you are the way that you are, why you're wired the way that you're wired. Okay, because there's something extremely just, completely different about you, Scorpio, and um, they want to know, they want to go to the depths. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords here. Okay, the Knight of Swords is a quick energy, but it's a methodical energy. It's an energy that is well thought out or planned if the person is mature or wise. You know, they sit and wait before they speak out or strike. Okay, so as I said, I felt like they were trying to go to the depths here in this conversation. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Wands here. Okay, well, let me make sure. This is the Knight of Wands. I believe so. It's the Knight. That's the Knave. What is this? Oh, the Knave of Wands. Just want to make sure because this is the Tattoo Tarot deck. Okay, and some of these are different named. Hold on, you guys. Let me. Okay, so yeah, it's the Page of Wands. So yeah, like I said, before they come forth taking action in any form of way, they're doing some deep reflective thinking and also um, trying to see where you come from. Okay, trying to fill your shoes here, Scorpio. So what I'm going to do is get a love oracle, okay, Psychic Tarot for the heart, and see what might be um, on their minds at the moment. Okay, and what the conversation may consist of when you do have this conversation, or if you allow for them to have this conversation with you, Scorpio. So we have lead with number 4. I do know this is a major arcana. I believe this is the Emperor here. Okay, so we're gonna see, right, what they may say here. How's the conversation going to fare out? So we have the majors, number 4. So, the key words here is guide, prioritize, act, structure, effort, and reason. In matters of the heart, the energy of this card can both help and hinder. Examine the role that you play in your relationships. It says, do you take the lead or guide the direction of the relationship, or do you follow the other person? If you lead, are you forcing your will on the other person? If you follow, are your own needs being met? A solid relationship involves give and take, lead and follow. There has been, there has to be an even exchange of energy, and this is true for all relationships. This card reminds you to guide, not dominate. This card focuses on the intellectual rather than the emotional side of relationships. How is this relationship serving those involved? If a relationship is to be healthy and strong, everyone needs must be met. This has to be sufficient. This has to be sufficient structure in order so that each person knows the boundaries. Each person must make the relationship a priority and put effort into making it strong. And finally, the decision made in and about the relationship must be based on sound reasoning rather than pure ego. If you're looking for a romantic relationship, are you actively searching or are you hoping someone will simply show up in your life? This is a card of action, of being proactive, not reactive. It says take the lead, network, make yourself available. So the affirmation here is I ensure that my relationships are healthy and that each person's needs are met. The traditional archetype for this card is the Emperor. So your conversation could be about what roles both of you played in the relationship and whether or not this person may have utilized or abused their power or may not have heard you in this relationship. It may have been about, you overcompensating or overcompromising, just getting down to the nit and gritty, not pointing the finger, but shedding light on those areas that you may have not felt seen, heard. Um, you may not have trusted your partner in times of them leading the relationship, or your person may not have trusted you to lead the relationship. Um, things of that nature. But I feel like a fault will come up, like, I was wrong for this, or I neglected that, or I failed to realize certain things or certain, my certain ways or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, Scorpio, this has been your love message. I hope these messages find you guys well. Scorpio, love, like, peace, start and in between. Namaste.